Hello, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Every one of you in this current regime in Nigeria, this video is specially for every one of you. The reason why I won't call you the president is because I, as a person, will never see you as one. Even if our pastors and imams are not ready to call a spade, I will come on them later. But the Yorubas will say that it is better we chase away the fox before we come and treat the issue of the fowl. With the current situation of things in Nigeria, do you people realize the direction in which you are pushing the population, in which you are pushing the citizens of Nigeria? That is my first question. And why am I asking this question? It is understandable if a nation doesn't have the resources to make the life easier for the citizens, to improve the standard of living. They will understand and they will keep managing. But how do we define the current situation of things in Nigeria, whereby the birds can no longer cry like birds, the rats can no longer cry like rats, human beings are no longer talking like human beings? The hardship, the untold and unnecessary hardship on Nigerians, it has gotten to a height where I think personally that everything should be shut down. I am not hiding my face to say it. The Yorubas will say that if your hand has not been able to touch a blunt cutlass, that is the only time you cannot ask the kind of death that has taken your father. But now, what we are holding is even far worse than a blunt cutlass. In a nation, in some other nations, the kind of hardship that we're having in Nigeria, if they are having it in other nations, if the suicide rate is not already outside or scaling the roof, then the kind of mental problem that the nationals will be having, it will be, nobody will be able to define it. And I submit at this junction that the certification for survivors should be given to average Nigerians. My second question is this, to all of you bastards and morons in government. What exactly is the offense of Nigerians? Yes, I know we have bastards who actually worked illegally to make sure that Bola Ahmed Tinubu attains that presidency. And look at the likes of Wike, who initially said never should somebody like Tinubu be the president. The same Wike now has jumped to become minister in Abuja. Nigerians, yes, some of us are speaking for you, but at this junction, calling a spade, so many of you deserve what you are going through. Unfortunately, we will keep speaking. We have to keep speaking because your children too are suffering the consequences of your stupidity and selfishness. So many of you collected money yesterday. How much do you have left? So I go back to the government officials, from the presidency even to the local government chairman. Do you understand the direction you are pushing people into currently? The time comes very soon that crime rates will be so high that even you yourselves will not have anywhere to stand. Already, so many of you, including pastors are now buying bulletproof SUV. You have forgotten that human beings will still be the ones driving you. The day they get tired, like what happened in what country about a few months ago, that the bodyguard, the one of the Hamish watching that minister, or the attached to that minister, had to shoot him at a close range. Now, we're talking about mental problem that you people have caused. Nigerians will never understand how dire the situation is that a man driving 18-seater bus will think about the situation of things and he will just hand it under a trailer. That is how difficult, that is the direction you are pushing Nigerians to now. What are our offenses that we cannot all have access to enjoying all the resources that we have in Nigeria? Instead of declaring the resources that we have, the ones in Borno, the California, you people are sitting down on it and you are strategically weaponizing the Boko Harams and the terrorists to make sure that all the resources there belongs to only you people. What about other resources that have not been declared? In a nation where we have professors, we have highly learned people. Irú èpè wo ló kù tó yẹ ká máa fún yín? Àti ṣépè èpè gan ti fẹ́ tán nílé elépè. Then the worst of all, Mr. Kumuyi now came out and said God is saying that he will repair Nigeria under the administration of Tinubu. Mr. Kumuyi, you have been saying these lies. You and Baba Adeboye and Oyedepo, all of you have been saying these lies since how many years? Baba Adeboye said in 2016 that God told him, his Baba told him, his daddy told him that Naira will be competing with dollars. Look at where we are again today. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín now. Ade kí n wí síbẹ̀, ká kú síbẹ̀. We will still come back for you because we have to pray for you. We have to pray for you. But I am just saying this for you to know, for all of you to know, that today might be your own turn. But when the turn of the citizens will come tomorrow, ilé ògbà, ọ̀nà ògbà, náà máa fi ṣe fún yín. Arúkoko lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ yín náà ni Rótìmí Daniels ni. Ire o.